How is everyone doing? Super excited and fired up to be here talking with each and every last one of you all tonight. But y'all know how I like to start this out. Do one of the three things for me right now. Like, share, and comment, because you never know who might needs to hear this. And the whole purpose of me coming to you each and every Sunday is to actually provide you with value so you can go out there and provide value to others. So it's essentially to become the river and not the reservoir. Now, what we're going to be talking about this week is pretty much going into the laws of karma. Now, if you actually paid attention to the word karma, it means action. Now, I think a lot of us have a basic concept of karma, but we don't really understand much more in depth with karma. Now, for example, I know all of us have heard this phrase, or likely have heard this phrase, what goes around comes around. But do you actually understand deeper into that? So we're talking about laws, right? So to me, a law is pretty much a principle that cannot be broken. It can't be. You can only fail to operate by them. Now I'll be sharing some vital laws with you all. And I was decided should I even make this a 2-part series because I don't want it to carry on that long. But we'll see as time go by. But if you feel part 1, then I know you will definitely feel part 2. And subscribe to my YouTube channel like right now. And turn the notification buttons on so you don't miss anything. But let's jump straight into it. Now, this first law is something that I really think that a lot of us know about, but haven't really paid attention to. So they call this the Great Law. So which it is the law of cause and effect. Now, whatever you put out into the universe, I guarantee you to come back to you. Because every cause have its effect and every effect have its cause. There is no such thing as chance. You should not be leaving anything up to chance. Because it's like a boomerang. If you was to throw a boomerang right now, I guarantee you it'll come right back to you. It will. Now, if you put negative out, you should be expecting negative to come back to you. But if you put positive out, you should be expecting positive to come back to you. It might not come straight away, because you know a lot of us be looking for instant gratification, but it might not come straight away, but it will come. And I love this, and I know a lot of us probably have seen this in the Bible or that actually heard it, but whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. So wherever you're planting out into the world today, you will harvest on later. That's a simple law. That's why I love it, because it's actually giving you more detail into the law of karma, period. Now, the next one is the law of creation. Get this. Life does not happen by itself. We need to make it happen. To make things happen in life, you must first what? I say it every time. You must act. Don't be sitting there and become that person that is actually waiting for magical things to just pop up in life. Think about it. You are the co-creator of anything that you want, based on your thoughts that gets coped with action. So you need to ask yourself, like, what do I need personally to release to actually create more space for the things that I desire to show up in my life? You must see past whatever it is right now, and you must create. Notice I said create. You have to create using your skills, your gifts, your strengths to create something not only for you, but for others. It should not just be a benefit for you. Others should be able to benefit too. That's called creation. Think about it. Once the first car was created, it wasn't just created for the person who created the car. It was created for the benefit of others. Think about it. Like a plane. It wasn't just created for the benefit of them. It was created for the benefit of others. So you have to be able to make it happen. Act. Take action. Now, this next law I really love. It is the law of humility. One must accept something in order to change. You have to be humble enough to sit back and notice something and then take the effort to actually change. Now, I find this being a very important law simply because you must be humble enough to accept your current reality as a result of your past actions or decisions. You have to. For example, if you are blaming others for where you currently are right now, you are totally going against this law. You must accept your reality not by the actions of others, but by the decisions of you. And then now you must sit back and be humble and to actually figure out what can you do better. You have to. And I know if you follow my YouTube channel, you probably heard me talk about this a lot of time, and it's growth. So the next law is creeping into the law of growth. If you're not growing, you're what? Think about it. When we change ourselves, our life starts to follow suit. Now, growth starts within us. It don't start nowhere else. Now, to positively shape your world, get this, you have to start with yourself. To positively shape your world, you must start with yourself. Now, real change or personal growth begins within what you have control over. And guess what you have control over? Yourself. You don't have control over others. You don't have control over circumstances. You don't have control over anything else but yourself. The only way that we can live is if we grow. The only way that we can grow is if we change. And the only way that we change is if we learn. So, grow. Whatever you go through, grow through. Grow. Now, I know this next law is going to touch a lot of people wrong because a lot of us know about this, but don't actually own up to it. If you know where I'm going, then you should definitely know what's coming next. The law of responsibility. We must take responsibility for whatever it is in our life. Own what happens in your life. It's a great reminder that what happens in your life is because of you. What happens to you is because of you. This eliminates any opportunity for you to even point fingers or go out and start blaming others. Because you are solely responsible for everything you are, you have, what you don't have, what you achieve, and what you become. You are responsible. There is no excuses. There is no complaints. And there can certainly never be anyone or anything that you blame for your life, your predicament, or the circumstance that you're in right now. You can't blame the government. You can't blame society. You can't blame other people. You can't blame your upbringing, or you can't blame your parents. I'm going to let you in on a secret. I want you to come close. You are a product of the choices that you make. I'm going to say it again. You are a product of the choices that you make. You see how simple that was? So start to take responsibility. And this next one is so simple and sweet to the point. But I love this law also. It's the law of connection. Now, to me, this is a big one. It's simple, but it's big. It's pretty much the principle that everything in your life, including your past, your present, and your future, is all connected. Who you are today is a result of your present actions. And who you will be tomorrow is a result of your actions today. I'm going to say that again. Who you are today is a result of your previous actions. And who you will be tomorrow is a result of your actions today. That's simple. But it's something to think about. Now, if you are actually using these laws of karma to actually set guidelines in your life, it can actually encourage you to be more mindful of your thoughts, your actions, and your intentions to make better decisions. Now, if you liked it part 1, let me know in the comments right now so I can do part 2. Because there are 12 laws. I just gave you 6 vital laws. Now, if you're ready for part 2, then let me know. But like I said, always remember to love, serve, and grow. And the whole purpose of this video is so you can be more knowledgeable about karma and use it in a better way. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you doing? Subscribe now. And follow me on IG at _whoisDT. So it's _WHOISDT. And then follow me on Facebook and then Facebook and YouTube, DT Sturchill, DTSTURGHILL. Y'all have a good one, and let's kick this week off right and start to utilize these six laws of karma. All right.